Hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome to my channel. Guys, I just thought it's Saturday. I'm usually live Saturday at 8 a.m. So why not? Girls on vacation after all, I might as well enjoy it. I hope you guys are doing well. I know I didn't really plan on being here today just because I was live with Desiree yesterday, but then I've been sitting here crafting for 3 hours. So why not include you guys in on all of it? I had mentioned in my live yesterday with Desiree that I had gone to the Dollar Tree and gotten like a proper crafty Dollar Tree haul. Sometimes I'll pick up something here, something there, but I don't usually get what I would consider a proper crafty haul from Dollar Tree. This time was different. So I know a couple of people wanted to see what I got, and I figured I'd show you and that we'd craft a little. I finished my journal yesterday. Um, we ended the live here with you, and Desiree and I kept talking and I kept crafting. And I got to finish my journal. Okay, I'm getting my bag of Dollar Tree out. But anyways, I had so much fun with Desiree and with all of you guys yesterday. Thanks for spending the 4th of July with us. So this journal was all about crafty freedom. I was kind of combining like July 4th slash, crafting, and I made a little junk journal, and I had the Statue of Liberty piece that I really wanted to use, and so I drew a paintbrush and I drew it to scale so that she could be holding it. I was like, Desiree, I want to put the Statue of Liberty on here, and she's like, oh, put it with the holding make her holding a paintbrush. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is such a good idea. So I sketched out a little paintbrush and added it. I added one of the Tim Holtz keys to it. He has these word keys, and I would put the one that says brave because I thought that really went well with both being creative and with the 4th of July. So we got brave there. And then I went through the journal. I added just a few more touches. I added some butterflies, some pockets, some other pockets, just different tags, more butterflies, just a few things. I added some of these crafty girls here that kind of like ephemera that I thought somebody could use if they wanted to. I added some die cuts that I had. Let's see. I added some labels. Yeah, I added a little belly band here. This is a belly band with a label on it. So that was fun. And yeah, all the little pockets have a girl. So this is now, I'm calling it done. She's finished. Oh, this one is another paintbrush that I had drawn at the same time. It's like a fan brush. And so I just glued it on there. Another pocket. So yeah, this one's done. I can't decide if I'm going to put it in the shop or if I will take it with me to Paper Ganza and give it away. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But I can't keep all the journals I make. So let me say hi to all of you beautiful people. After all, I'm here for you. Otherwise, I could just be sitting in my craft room crafting. But yeah, so that's done. Let me say hi to everyone. Jennifer, Cordelia, hi. Hi, Zane. Hi, Amy and Linda and Maddie and Paula Kay. So good to see y'all. I got to watch some craft roulette last night in real time because it has just stormed and stormed and stormed in Texas. Um, Hi, Diane. Hi, Nima. So good to see you guys. Hi, Vicky Rooter. Are y'all getting in this rain up where you are? Um, I realize now you're 6 hours away from me. For some reason, I always thought you were closer, but I guess Oklahoma just doesn't feel that far away. Let's see. Who else is here? Ava Lee. Good. I'm glad you were celebrating with your family. I like to go live on the holidays because not everyone gets to get out or do things or go places. And so I like to have a little something special on holidays so people have a place to go and people to hang out with. So I usually like to do that. But I know, like, I also know the holidays can be incredibly busy. So it's kind of a mixed bag. Speaking of bags, and hi to all my silent viewers out there. You may be silent, but you're mighty. So I have a big old bag. I didn't even know Dollar Tree made big bags like this. Let's get into it. Let's see what I picked when I was there. I got all kinds of stuff because I got all kinds of plans. And my Dollar Tree never has this kind of stuff. So I took full advantage is what I did. And we're going to play with some of this. Not only am I going to just show you what I got, but we're going to like make things. All right. So this is what I picked up from the Dollar Tree. And I got a couple of boxes. These are, I always like it when Tim Holtz shows, you know, like shadow boxes, and you can kind of, you know, put them together. These are $1.25 each. And so I bought 4 because I don't have any. And I got 1 big, 2 medium, and 1 small. So, boxes, check. I cannot wait to start collaging in those. Speaking of collaging, I picked up these 2 plants, like these silk plants. I picked them because they have flat leaves and I liked that they were a neutral color. So this one's called Silver Dollar and this one's called Maple Spray. They already have the fall foliage in our Dollar Tree where I'm at. But for the longest time, I've been wanting to collage on silk flowers, like with tissue paper and stuff. And so I thought, oh my gosh, these are perfect. I'm actually really impressed that I only bought 1 of each because I've actually been looking for something like that for a long time. I got some little wooden shapes. These are stickers. Hi, Anne. Welcome, welcome. Hey, T. Oh, yeah, they would be so good for jelly printing. I already want to go back and get 2 more, like 1 of each. Because I seriously have been looking for something like that for a while. Let's look at these and get them out of the way. I got 4 canvases because I have been really wanting to, these are 6 by 8, which I thought, perfect. I've been wanting to make wall art, but you know, with all of our paper crafting things, with my stamps, mixed media, and make mixed media art to share. So I got some of those. All right. I got these. These are stickers, but they're wooden stickers. And I just thought they were really cute. I mean, you can never go wrong with like flowers, birds, butterflies. I like geometric shapes, so I like the arrows. I mean, I have one tattooed on me, for goodness sake. So yeah, I liked this. So I picked that up. PSA, not everything's $1.25 anymore. I got 2 clocks because this is something I will get use out of for sure. Like I'll probably use them on the canvases I bought, you know what I mean? So I went ahead, you get 2 of each and I bought 2. So now I have a dozen basically is what I was giving myself. 12 hours on the clock, 12 pieces of clock. Ephemera. Okay. I picked up this little stamp ditty right here. I liked it. Love the sunflower. I love the canceled postage thing. Is my delivery out? Out for delivery. Simon Hurley ink. Yay! I can't wait to play with it. Yeah, so I picked this up as well. You know, I probably have stuff like that in my stash, but whatever. Whatever. I wanted to do a proper haul. At this point, I was fully committed. And so I did not buy any dies, but I did find these. Wait a second. I thought I got, I think Sparkle Heart stole some of my stickers. There was another butterfly one that I thought I got too. These are the same, but they're just so pretty. And I want to use them, but I also want to make butterflies like these. Like we can make these with, if you have stamps, butterfly stamps, we can make this look. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the handcrafted mixed media, I think is where they got this idea anyways, but I loved them. So I got two because that's how I am. And I have never tried their patterned paper because I have never seen it. You get 24 sheets for $1.25. And these are the two designs that I picked. Yes, Diane, we have a butterfly thief in the house. Yeah, I think so. Let's see if this one has a name. No. You just get what you get. You know what I mean? You see what's on the cover. Oh, wow. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. No, it's not, but it's pretty cool. So you get what you get. You know, it's $1.25. So, but man, I tell you what, it's thick, it's glossy. You know what I think this is made out of? Poster board. This is printed on basically the same paper that they print poster boards on. So it's super thick. These would be perfect for making like the little cinch albums and stuff. This would be great for, I mean, it's super thick. It's poster board, essentially. I mean, you can use it for cards, but I think these would be really good for like mini albums because you need something sturdy for mini albums. I loved the bright colors in this, all the geometrics. You got me at geometric shapes. So that's really cool. That's that one. And I threw the bag across the room, so I'll have to put it back in its bag later. But let's look at this one. This one, again, none of these are like, they don't have like collection names. They don't need them. They're $1.25. This one, yeah, this is cool. So, you know, of course I love this kind of stuff. This will go really well with butterflies. So I thought what I would do today is show you some things, if you can find these at your Dollar Tree, some things to make with them. And we're just going to get to crafting. This one's miscut, but that's okay. You cannot complain at this price, you know? It's not like that super thin origami paper or anything, which is kind of what I expected, to be honest. This is thick. All right, so lickety split. I'm done with my Dollar Tree haul, but that is big for me. Like, I don't often get a full haul. We're going to use this paper pad because we're going to use it with those butterflies. I'm going to put this one away in this bag. Little layered envelopes. Ooh. Aw, I'm glad everyone's, or not everyone, but I'm glad people have gone out and picked up Sala's free printable that's out there. Okay, so let's just use the basics. We'll use these butterflies. How about we make some of our own? And we'll probably use this stamp set, and we'll use this paper. Let's make a couple of things real quick. Don't mind me as I have some drinks. I need water. I don't have water. Okay, so let's see. Man, this stuff is just so thick. You could definitely make card bases out of it, that's for sure. I really want to make a little journal out of it, like a little cinch journal. I could see buying a whole pack of it and making like a little hole punch or cinch journal. You just cut off 2 inches, it'd be 4 by 6. I mean, could totally do that. I really like this one. Love the rainbow ones. I mean, I like them all, but let's see, how many is that? All right. I probably got more than I need. Let's see how it scores. Let's put this paper to the test. I want to see if I can just score it and make a mini slimline. Let's see how she does. Now, she's miscut over here, misprinted or miscut. I don't know which one. But again, we're not going to worry about that. I'm just going to score it 3 inches. I wonder if it really is 6 inches, first of all. And it looks a little long. No, it's 6 inches. Okay. Oh, scores beautifully. It doesn't crack at all. Look. No cracks. Yay. That's nice. I wasn't sure if that would do that or not. I'm going to make... I'm going to use this one on a 5 by 7. So we'll have a mini slimline, a 5 by 7. I think I'll make this one a mini slimline. So, okay, we'll have 2 mini slimlines. Let's... Cutting that down to 2.5. Then I'm going to turn it and cut it to 3.5. I'm going to make a couple of ATCs. And then this will be, I will have some scraps left over, but hey, that's fine. Let's make a couple of ATCs. I want the pink. Thank you very much. I know, so many designs, so little time. I know. Is that really 3.5? Okay. Sometimes paper fools me. All right, just gonna clip that together. Okay, let's make... So this little square, I have 2 of them from the ATCs that I just cut. Oh, perfect. They're basically 2.5 square. So, yep, 2.5 square. Let me get a different color. Let's get this color. Let's trim this down to 3 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to turn and rotate and score at 3 inches. Make a couple of little 3 by 3 cards. I mean, we already have the matting layer to go on it, so why not? Let's put this thing to work. This paper pad. Okay, so that's 3 by 3. And then we have a layer to go right there. Perfect. And then I have one other layer over here. or one other piece that I could layer, or I might just I'm going to throw it back in the mix. Okay. Let's just work with this. Let's start with the little 3x3s. All right. Let's see if I can get them to stay down. Keep wanting to pop up. Hi, Cheryl. Hey, Norma. How are y'all doing? Nima, have you started packing your bags yet? Are you ready to go? I have not. But my son's birthday is done. Oh, I need to make him a card, you guys. I wish I could remember what theme I made him last year. He's turning 15. Can't believe it. My little great nephew is turning 2 today. Oh, remember? That feels like yesterday that he was born. My little sage. And Raylyn, I had two. I had a great niece and a great nephew born one day apart from each other 2 years ago today. Today and yesterday. It's crazy. Oh, thank you, T, you sweetie. Thank you. T just gifted somebody a membership. I don't know who it'll go to. I don't choose, which is good. YouTube chooses that. But someone here is going to get a free membership. T gifted herself. Well, there we go. I meant to gift it to someone else, but it went to me. It gave the membership to T. Oh, goodness. I don't know if you can revoke, but hey, welcome, T. I love it. That is something I would do. So I absolutely love it. Okay, we're going to use this stamp set. And I think I'm going to use Memento because it's kind of slick. Are you doing it again? Dana got it. Yay. Welcome, Dana. There's a code in there right now, you guys, for 10% off anything in my shop. So make sure to grab that while you're using that membership. And welcome, both of you, T and Dana. I love the gifted memberships. I think that is such a cool program that they do, that YouTube does. I am going to figure out the community thing. We're going to get that rocking and rolling. Okay, so I just stamped that little, and let me see if this one, because inquiring minds probably want to know if this has a name, but I doubt it does. Let me look back at the packaging. First of all, it's called a stencil. No, they're clear stamps. It doesn't have a name. You just pick, you just look at things and decide, do I want that? Yes or no. But there's no names. That's fine, Dollar Tree. We're okay. We don't need a name of everything. We will get by. We're glad it's $1.25. All right. Let me pull out a piece of paper real quick. I'm just going to lay this right on here. We won't be on too long today. I promise. I promise. Oh, I'm so excited. Sala, that's I'm so excited. because I wanted y'all to be able to post pictures and comments there. So I'm real excited. And I don't have the bandwidth to do something like Desiree and start a whole separate thing. I never go on to Patreon. I just, I'm YouTube through and through. I'm a YouTube girly. Hook, line, and sinker. So the fact that they've added community is perfect for me. Okay. All right. Looky there. You guys, this has been very simple. Simple crafting here. Anybody can do it. I am already working on my videos for when I will be away. Getting those done. My crafty planning may be a new thing for me. At least to write down a list of the things that I need to do. I don't even do that, you guys. I'm on all these collab things and I don't even have a calendar that I use. I just ripped that right apart. I didn't know how to open it. It's fine. Stickers. Now we'll pop one of these butterflies on here. I like little 3x3 cards to put with like gift packages, like on gifts and things. You know what the bonus is here? It already has foam tape. Whoop whoop. Let's see. Right there. There we go. Which one? I think we're going to use this one over here. Yep. Cool. 2 cards down. This is the most impressed I've ever been with Dollar Tree crafty stuff. I mean, well, let's be real. I think this is one of their stamp blocks. I love that they carry stamp blocks now. I love their pokey tools. I'm glad they carry the things that they carry. I'm really glad because, you know, we all have different budgets and this makes paper crafting available to people if it might not be otherwise, you know? So it makes me real happy. Okay, there's a little card, a little 3x3, and let's glue this other one down. And Ryan, hi. How you doing? Okay, let me put my little blue tape over here. We're making Dollar Tree crafts. I have a Dollar Tree haul. So everything on these little cards is from the Dollar Tree. Okay, 2 little 3x3s done. Perfect for putting on gifts and things. Oh my gosh, I love those. I could make those all day long. Okay, but I already have these other situations. So these are the mini slim lines that I had cut. So, or folded. This is just a 6x6 piece of paper and scored it 3 inches. And so folded that. So now we have a mini slim line. Can't get easier than that. And because this is such thick paper, it's a perfect card base, you guys. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, Beth. Oh, yeah, Beth. I was just like, here, this is what I got. Okay, bye. No. Let's go. Okay. So we're probably going to just, you know, pop a butterfly on it. But we're going to, let's do more stamping first. So let's bring... I only bought 1 stamp set yesterday. I know I have a couple of other Dollar Tree stamp sets in my stash, but to be honest, I don't even know where they are. So we're going to stick with the one that I bought yesterday. Now, I want to be fair and tell you that, you know, because this is like poster board paper, it is pretty slick. And these are like acrylic stamps. And the main thing with acrylic stamps is you don't have to press too hard. So on my first one, I didn't press too hard. On my second one, I did. You don't really need to press that hard. And I find that acrylic stamps stamp really well for me. Let's bring the tape back in. Let me find my screen. You guys, I am so sorry. And thank you for being so patient yesterday with the freezing situation. Turns out most people on YouTube yesterday were having those issues. So it wasn't anything I could really change. But I follow other people who had lives, like they do live videos, and they were having the exact same issues. I don't know if y'all found that if you hung out in other places. Cordelia's internet went down. Yeah, Michelle, they sure do. I'm not like this is designed perfectly for the corner of paper, you guys, the way they design this. Kiss your brain, Dollar Tree. But yeah, I find acrylic stamps work fine. I'm not really, I don't have to have red rubber or photopolymer to be happy. I know they're better quality over time, so I get it and I support it, but it's not, it won't, if something's in acrylic, it's not going to stop me from buying it because I've never had a problem with them. I haven't had any fall apart on me yet either. Oh, Stella needs my attention. Read Red Dead Redemption, your son's card last year. Oh, thanks, Stella. It was red. Oh, that was a cool card, I have to say. Well, honestly, he built his gaming PC pretty much for that game. So I can do the same theme again this year and make that boy happy. I think I'll make it like computer related and somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Okay. Ooh, let's stamp this in a different color. Oh, let's bring in some teal just for the fun of it. I need to decide if I want to keep these, if I like them or not. I'm kind of basically going through my stash. I'm having a Diane moment in my life where it's like use it or lose it. That's it. But I have these and keep these because I don't think they're water reactive. And so I like to use things like that in my journals. So if someone gets all mixed media in their journal, it won't, you know, mess things up unexpectedly. I like to use an ink that's not water reactive. This is a cool little stamp, but I'm kind of feeling like, I don't know if it makes a great label this way or if I should just stamp it onto the card base. Biddy, I told our 33-year-old son about your son building a gaming computer, and he's so proud of him. Aww. That's awesome, Jill. Yeah, I am so proud. And it works like a charm. And he is just beaming from ear to ear. We had a family party last night. Since all our fireworks were canceled, our community party was canceled. So I told the hubs, hey, reach out to everyone. Let's all get together. Oh, and we went to see the new Jurassic. I think it's one of my favorites. you guys. It was really good. I don't think I like this. I think I'm going to like this better if I just stamp it directly on. These I'm not too fond of. I might be able to save them later. Let's see if I like it in blue on here. Just a little experimentation. Not so much. Okay, no problem. I'm going to clean off my stamp and we're going to stamp in black. But yeah, so we were all together and, well, not all of us, but some of us were together because it was like 7 o'clock at night when we finally, or 7:30. But my son just had the biggest smile, and he has the most amazing dimples. My baby does, my boy. Yeah, that's driving me nuts too. I hear y'all. Anyways, like when he was born, so we didn't find out if it was going to be or a boy or a girl. We wanted to be surprised. He was our first, and we thought it would be fun to just be surprised. So we didn't find out. And so the midwife, I had a long labor, and I did it like medication free and everything. And so when he was born, I was exhausted already. And the midwife just put him in my arms, and his dimples were the first thing I saw. And my husband was like, well, is it a boy or a girl? And I was like, I don't know. I just love his dimples. You know, I say his now. I don't even know what I said then because I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl. I think I probably just said, I love the dimples. But it was the first thing about my baby. The first detail that stood out to me was his dimples. And to this day, they are amazing when he smiles. You can definitely see him smiling from far away because he's got the best dimples. Oh, is your granddaughter wrestling? I'm gonna put a butterfly over here. Oh, kind of. This is not great stamping paper, but that's okay. It's $1.25. It'll be fine. We're gonna make all this work. Here's what I'm tempted to do. So all this is still wet. It's raining here. These may dry sometime next week if I don't put some embossing powder on them and force the situation. So let's see how this paper does under pressure. We're putting this Dollar Tree paper to the test. And let's emboss. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm just trying to pick an embossing color. Don't mind me. I never use this rose gold. I wonder what that would be like. I don't think it would be great, but it'd be something. I also have this gorgeous color here. Let's see. I had a sweet friend send me bright colors. This is orange. let's just do kind of a mixture. Okay. I don't have to worry about these still being wet. They're still wet. Okay. Let's see what we can do. See what kind of damage we can do in a good way. Okay, so we'll do the label in that turquoise color. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in. Guys, pray for the families of Kerrville, Texas. I don't know if you've heard, but we've had so much rain in the hill country, and 23 children are missing right now. They went missing at 8 a.m. yesterday, so we're real concerned for their well-being. And I haven't gotten an update this morning because honestly, I just couldn't. The news has been getting to me. I'm not going to lie. The state of our world and everything going on in it, I'm having to shut myself off a little bit. I just can't take this world right now. So anyways, though, we're kind of having local issues with flooding, and it's very sad. These are mostly dry, which is cool, but they're not completely. So I'm just going to have some orange tips on them. That'll be fun. Be very hit and miss. Nice. Okay. I wish they sold more embossing powders in these smaller amounts, because when am I ever going to use all of this? I'm not. You know what I mean? It would be nice if we could just buy them in these smaller containers, because like this is enough embossing powder. I guess unless you do it all the time. I don't emboss that much, but like this is definitely a more reasonable amount for the amount of embossing that I do. It is. It is. And I know we come here to get away from it, so I won't speak to it too much, but I know. That's usually me, Tracy, and I just can't get away from it. Oh, let me put my mask on, you guys. Hold on. Mask up. I have a double layer situation going on here. Okay. Oh, you are, Cordelia? That's a good idea. Yeah, I really don't. It's never been my favorite thing to emboss. It's kind of just emboss like this. I like embossing folders, but I've never really liked, it's just never been my favorite technique. I like it on other people's cards. I do think it's beautiful. It's just, you know, like you either like to color or you don't. I guess you either like to emboss or you don't. But sometimes it's a technique that is really beneficial to other processes like watercoloring or distressing or whatever. Or like in this situation, I'm stamping on very glossy paper, so it's great to dry ink that otherwise won't dry anytime soon. Yeah, I just rather watch crafty YouTubers. Yeah. The state of the world just brings on too much anxiety. Hi, Yvette. Good morning. I'm playing with Dollar Tree supplies today. We just made these little 3x3 cards. The paper I got at Dollar Tree, the stamps, and the butterflies. So we're going to play with those today. We're making some mini slimlines right now. I'm embossing, so I have mask on my face, so I sound a little funny, but not for much longer. Hey, Desiree. Bye, Tracy. Enjoy working on your deadlines. They're the fun type. I know they are. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for gifting yourself and others a membership. Love ya. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Now let me clear the air. I need I want a fan like, whoops. I have this beautiful, this is my amazing fan that Kathy made for me for those personal hot moments. Yeah, hot flashes. But I'm just going to clear the air a little bit around me. That was a lot of embossing. All right. Hi, Bertha. How you doing? Just clear the air. All right. Little on my face. Couldn't hurt. Oh, good. I'm glad. How do I turn this off? There we go. Okay. Oh, that's so nice. Gosh, I love that fan. All right. Now, I need to because of course that heat embossing did warp it. But I think it held up pretty well. All in all, it warps most paper. Good thing it doesn't have a muscle memory, right? And now I don't have to worry about the stamping. And we can get these cards done. I think we should put a sentiment on it. Let's grab one of our Timmy sentiments. I'm going to put these under a paperweight while we pick our sentiments. You guys, one of the gifts I was thinking I could make for friends at Paper Ganza, I'm going to make little journals. I think I could make paperweights. They are handy. What do y'all think of that idea? I could do my collage rock paperweights. Okay. Just trying to think of fun things to give friends at Paper Ganza. All right, where's my Timmy sticker books? Ruh-roh. I don't know where those went. Huh. Oh, I'm finding all kinds of things in this pile. Let's see. Wow. Let's see, let's see. No. I found him. Oh my goodness. So yeah, what do y'all think about that? Would somebody want paperweights? I don't know. 150 rocks is going to be a huge excess back. I'm not taking 150. These are just like a gift for Call Me Crafty Out, a gift for Carrie Rhodes, a gift for, you know, Linda Gorman, a gift, you know, like I have a few people that I just want to give a little something. I went ahead and mailed Jill and John's theirs because John placed an order. Thanks, John. And so I went ahead and sent them each a little something extra. So that's 2 less I don't need to take with me. All right. When nothing is sure, everything is possible. I think we can fit this one in there. And then let me just put these down over here. Okay. We are fearless, independent, and original. I like that one. Let's use that one too. Will it fit? I don't know. But we're going to try. Make people pet rocks. Here, I brought you a pet rock. A pet paper craft rock. I love mine. She hangs out with me every day on my desk. Translation, Biddy is wanting to throw rocks at people. No. Not exactly. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to work for me. So I'll ooh, sticks real nice. You guys, it's tearing the paper like it really stuck on there. Okay, Dollar Tree and Tim Holtz, unlikely pairing. Nice, nice. Okay. Now, we'll just slap a butterfly on them. Okay, this one's a little rough, so it might be really nice if this goes a little longer. I need to be careful about where I put it down now because it does not come up easily. Okay, we're going to do that. Oh, you guys. I don't know what it is with me and my crafty spending. It has been off the charts. I think I'm erasing all the progress I made in the first 6 months of this year. And kind of like one fell swoop. I don't know. Huh. So I guess just recycling came yesterday, and then it sounds like the trash truck's here now. Well, I got that out yesterday. All right, let's put a butterfly on it. Call me Shirley. It's done. Fun. Easy. You don't have to emboss. I only did it to expedite the drying of my images. I don't think it looks any better with embossing necessarily, but you know, you do you, boo. There's too many slim lines. Done. All right, next. Geez, you guys, like ATCs. I need these for paper ganza. Okay. Putting this one over here. I think I was a little anxious. Okay, but that movie yesterday, holy cow. I was like clutching my pearls multiple times. It was intense. I wasn't prepared for it to be quite so intense as it was. So if you go see it, be prepared. It's an intense one. Okay. We're going to use black again. And I'm not going to emboss it. I'm just going to be gentle and let them dry off to the side. And we're going to be done here pretty soon. I'll have 2 more ATCs for paper ganza. Yes. Okay. And then we just need like a saying, really. And I think we're good here. I think that one was supposed to go over here, and this one was supposed to go over there. I'm just trying to put butterflies where they don't blend into the background completely. Is what's making me decide who goes where. Okay. Now, let's pick a sentiment from Mr. Holtz. I mean, this is simple crafting. I love you video. Still thinking about it daily. Oh, thanks. I am a bit of a punk. I'm sorry. I told Desiree yesterday, I hope I don't ever get canceled from my mouth. Like, I'm very loving, but I also am, as my sister-in-law says, very opinionated. I don't think it was a compliment. And I understand. Okay, choose to shine. But I never mean to offend a single soul, because I do have a big heart and I never mean for that. I just share my thoughts. That's all. Sandy Pepper, hello. But I am, just like I tell my kids, just because we have opinions doesn't mean we need to share them. We don't have to share everything we think. I'm still teaching my own self that lesson. Hey, let's see what alcohol inks do on these, because I have them on my desk. And this is a really slick paper. Let's put some. Okay. I have orange and yellow. Let's just see what happens. Low risk, high reward crafting. Okay. Blue is quite strong. Let me see if I can, before it dries, get a little bit of that blue out of that sunflower real quick. Gotta move fast because alcohol ink does dry quickly. And let's see if I can push it back out again with the yellow. Can't, oh yeah, there we go. So the yellow's gonna push it out of the way, yellow. Do your thing. Get that blue out of there. Put a little more yellow over here. Okay, fun. See, don't be discouraged when you get a patterned paper that's real slick like this Dollar Tree stuff, because then you can kind of experiment with like your alcohol inks and not buy the expensive Yupo paper. Okay, we've got 2 ATCs. Hey, Gwen. July 7th is Desi's birthday. She was trying to sneak that one by me. Thanks, Gwen. I have to actually make a note. I'm going to put it in my phone. Desiree's birthday. Got it. Can't sneak it by me. Thanks, Gwen. High five, sweetie. Got it. Okay. This is the last one, you guys, and then I'm going to go. I'm telling you, I'm keeping it short. I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you that I can. We are going to do a 5x7 because, hello, it's me. But hey, we've done 2 mini slimlines, 2 3x3s, and 2 ATCs. So I'm not a one-trick pony, it turns out. I'm Trick Writer. Alrighty. Pretty. Now, not everybody likes a wide white border, but sometimes I think it really helps make your focal point pop. Let's check back in on this one. How you doing? I'm going to try to just do a little more of this yellow. It's the brightest color that I have of alcohol inks. Oh, you know what I need? I need blending solution. Do I have any? Gotta get up and see. Not at the ready. No, that would have been cool. Okay, just try to check and see. I think that brightened it up a little bit more. All right, it is what it is. Moving on, back over here. Okay, here we go. I'm looking for my butterflies. There they are. There's not many left. We've almost used all of them. Already. Let's just use it up. It's going the wrong way. Got to go your own way. All right. And let's use this little thing is perfect for the corners. Let's use that again. Okay, what do we want to do? Y'all pick. Do I stamp the corners on the card base, or do we want to keep it a white clean border and stamp it on the pattern paper? So say paper or base. I don't want y'all to have to type a lot. Oh my gosh, Sala, thank you. Lisa got it. Congrats, Lisa. And thank you, Sala. Base, paper, base. Thank you, Sala and T. Y'all both gifted memberships. That's so sweet. Hi, Katie. Base. Okay, I've got 1 base, 2 base. Gotta have that base, 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 paper, base, 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 base. Y'all win. Sorry for my paper, girlies. We'll stamp the paper too, just not with this one and not in the corners. We're all about that base today. Oh my gosh. I'm making a mess. But yeah, this is designed perfectly to go in the corners. Okay. I've apparently been bathing in this, but see, it's designed so that these side leaves are shorter. This one's longer, and then they even have 2 little boop boops right there to fill in. That's pretty cool. I'm going to stamp it closer to the edge this time and not get that accidental. I didn't go far enough. Oh my gosh. So, off the edge a little. Yeah, congrats, Lisa. We're real happy for you. That's great. Hi, Sherry. Well, the base definitely took it away on that one. Sometimes it's so close, I just kind of have to be the... Oh, good job, guys. Good job. Okay. Did y'all see Beck Ann's sheet load? She stamped on her sheet load too because she doesn't really like the white border. I stamped on mine as well. Okay. Now, I definitely liked this kind of handwriting and post cancellation. So we'll put that on the paper itself as well. Lisa, my channel membership's pretty mellow, I'll tell you in advance. But there are some videos there that they're older, but they're still good. And you do get discounts to my shop. There's a code. And then there's kind of pictures and different posts. It's pretty mellow, but I use it kind of like a tip jar, and I truly appreciate my channel members. I appreciate everyone though. If you just watch my videos and if you like it, hit the thumbs up. That's amazing. And it really helps my channel grow. So it is much appreciated. And when you come here and you hang out with us, even if you're being quiet, I appreciate that. I can't always chat myself. I watch quietly. So I get it. And I support it. I'm here for it. Okay, so we've got that. All right. Pop these Mamba Jambas back where they were before. Something, anyways, kind of like where they were before. I think I like this one here and this one there. I like it. I mean, I really don't think we need to do that much more, to be honest. It's just kind of fabulous like that. By the time we add some sentiments, oh my goodness. I think I've had about 5 craft-a-lanches so far. My hair. Okay. Ooh, I am kind of thinking, we had this scrap over here. I'm kind of thinking about either putting a scrap back here. Yeah, like that. Or ribbon is what had originally popped in my head. Let's use this scrap. You know what? Hold the phone. Let's cut this in fours. Sella! Now Kathy's got it. You guys, thank you. Well, welcome, Kathy. Thank you, Sala. Oh my gosh. I love that y'all are doing this. What if it's just fun. Look, here's another way to get rid of the white space if you're not keen on it. I don't know if I like it with all four. Let's take out the top two. I think I just like it with the one. We can save these for another card. I think we've got it. Sorry, I want this pink and green. So I'm going to cut that piece in half one more time. I'm hearing some crazy sounds, but I think it's my daughter gaming. Or it's aliens. I don't know which one. There we go. We were joking yesterday on our way to see the new Jurassic movie because one time my neighbor, he's funny, and they're great neighbors. Anyways, he's like, me and the wife were out in the hot tub last night, and you're gonna think I'm crazy, but we saw an alien portal open up above your house and like 12 spaceships came out. I will never forget that. I'm gonna hold on to that and giggle about that for a long time. But my son was like rationalizing. He's like, I actually believe him. And here's why. And he gave all these reasons. It was very entertaining conversation to have on the way to the movie theater. See, y'all aren't the only ones that have to put up with my... Can you believe my family has to put up with me all the time? Y'all get to turn me off. Those poor people don't have a power switch. Okay. All right. You guys can look away. They're just stuck with me. All right. I really want to pop these little wings up. Okay, so this is my last make, and I'm going to let you guys go. I've still got to pick a Timmy sticker to go on here. I just wanted to hang out with y'all. I've been crafting in my craft room for 3 hours already today, since 5 a.m. And I was like, I want to hang out with my friends. And I didn't tell him I was going to be here. I didn't tell him I wasn't going to be here. So here I am. All right, let's glue this down, cover up all of my dots that we can. See, Des, my glue bottle makes that noise too. Okay. Hey, good call on the base. Not that everybody who wanted me to stamp on the pattern paper were wrong, because we did that too. But I like both. It's feeling crooked, but that might be the butterflies. Let's just turn it that way. That helps. Okay. Hey, Dollar Tree. Got it going on. What if we find 3? And do we want white or black? Because there's also black. I like this Stay Curious. We could do 2 black and a white. Stay Curious. Choose to Shine. We could do the 2 blacks over here. And then we could do a white one right there. You Are Enough. All right. It's crooked, but it's on there. Hi, Zenjin, 5 a.m. Well, that's because I can get in here and just craft my little heart out and everybody else is sleeping, so it's my time. In fact, I get a little thrown off when people aren't sleeping during that time. Like, hey, what are you doing up? Why are you bothering me? This is my time. I'm not making breakfast. All right, let's take a look at these Dollar Tree makes. Now, of course, I used my own ink and I used my Tim Holtz stickers. I used my own glue. I used embossing on these two, but I mean, that was really just desperation and it doesn't even look that great. I wouldn't worry about that. I just wanted the ink to dry is all. I could have just used my heat gun and the ink would have dried. So if you don't have to emboss is all I'm trying to say. This is what we made from the Dollar Tree. Got too many slim, and I have a ton of paper left over. Too many slimlines. And I could decorate the inside and should, but there's, you know, bonus of single-sided 6x6 paper. So too many slimlines. 2 3x3s. But I guess what you need to know is the paper, the stamps, and the butterflies are all from the Dollar Tree. Okay. The ATC cards. And then the big, beautiful 5x7. I think it's my favorite. I'm a little bit partial to the 5x7. I know. It's not going to be my favorite if I keep getting black ink all over it, but I do really like it. I think we did a good job of stamping the corners in the white and then doing the inside. I really like that. Then you could throw pearls on them or whatever, but this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, you don't have to have expensive supplies to make beautiful things. That almost went in my matcha tea. That would have been interesting. Been tea dyed. But yeah, there it is. Thanks, Salad. Thank you for gifting everyone. Thank you, Gwen. Thanks for gifting everyone those memberships. It's very sweet. Yeah, and y'all don't have to go to the Dollar Tree. Y'all don't. I just hope this inspires you. Like, use whatever you have. Just grab your stamps and have some fun. I mean, very simple stuff, you know, nothing complicated. And if all you have is stickers, don't let that stop you because you can make beautiful things with these. Make beautiful things with the things that you have, or the next time you're there, you might look around and see if you can find some of these goodies. I've never been able to find their paper before. I have seen their stickers, I have seen their stamps, but never have I ever found their paper. I'm glad I did. And I left some there for others. I just got one of each. I know that paper goes a long way, so I just got one of each. Oh, you're welcome, Ava Lee. All right, I love you guys. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll see you back here on Monday. Oh, Monday. I'm not ready. But it's just Saturday, so yay! Okay, bye everyone.